Although earthquakes have been part of nature since the beginning of time, we have seen now how deadly and devastating they can be even now. It was only 2 years ago, on March 11, 2011, that a 9.0 magnitude quake set off a tsunami in Japan, resulting in over 20,000 deaths.
What causes earthquakes in California?
The movement along of huge blocks of earth crust resulting building up of storage energy between the Pacific and North American plates. The point below the surface where rock breaks is called the focus. The movement along the broken surface is called the fault and results in a split in the ground. The energy is spread by seismic waves, which are strongest at the epicenter, which is the point of the surface right above the focus.
What are the different types of waves caused by an earthquake?
Body waves travel through the interior of Earth. When they reach the surface, they become surface waves.
How are earthquakes measured?
A seismograph is used to measure and record seismic waves. There are different scales used to measure the intensity of earthquakes. The most common measure is the Richter scale, but the Mercalli intensity scale is also popular. A moment magnitude scale rates the total energy released by earthquakes.
What was the last major earthquake to hit California?
The most famous earthquake in recent memory to hit Southern California, was the 1994 Northridge quake that measured 6.7 on the Richter scale and lasted 10 through 20 seconds.
Is there a fault zone near our school?
Yes, the most significant active fault zone near our school is the Elsinore Fault Zone. But the San Andreas Fault Zone caused the Northridge quake is only 38 miles away.
What can you do to prepare for an earthquake?
Step 1. Identify potential hazards in your home and begin to fix them. Step 2. Create a disaster preparedness plan. Step 3. Prepare disaster supplies.
This is an emergency survival kit. As you can see here, we have water, a water bottle to hold all the water. We have dried food. We have pet food for your dogs and cats. Then we have hand warmers. We have cold bags for any injuries or anything. Then we have ER light sticks that last up to 12 hours. We have a survival sleeping bags. Then we get flashlights. We have lots of those. We get masks, and we also have gloves for debris and those masks. We have ponchos with hoods, just in case it's raining. Then we have a first aid kit. We have your handy pocket knife. You got a tube tent, a whistle, and much more inside this kit. You got a toilet deodorant. Here we have a bucket, a bucket. You can buy this for your survival. It comes with everything you need and this toilet case, so you can have it as a toilet.
It even has a manual.
And that's all we have. But not to forget, the most important thing is to put all this stuff inside a bucket. Very important that the bucket has wheels on it.
Very
important. So you can pull it around.
And
that's all we have for this.
But you forgot the very important thing. This only lasts for 5 years.
Yes.
Step 4. Identify your building's potential weaknesses and begin to fix them.
What should I do if an earthquake occurs?
Step 5. Protect yourself during earthquake shaking. Drop, cover, and hold on.
Kelton, earthquake!
Cover.
Hold on! Stay calm!
Stay calm.
What should I do after the earthquake is over?
Step 6. After the earthquake, check for injuries and damage. Evacuate if necessary. Step 7. When safe, continue to follow your disaster preparedness plan. Aftershocks will continue to happen for several weeks after major earthquakes. Some may be large enough to cause additional damage. Always be ready to drop, cover, and hold on.